there. I meant to do it earlier, but I forgot. If by way of illustration, the life force in a person is by nature or illness hypoactive, relatively slow, and low key, then we will see this mode of expression, hyperactivity, communicated through the mind, emotions, and body, etc. The expression of the mind, emotions, and body will be determined, in fact, will be a projection by the indwelling, invisible agent. The failure to understand this has led to the postulation of psychosomatic origin of disease, in most cases due to the greater inertia or something, I don't know, to be overcome in the body. The manifestation of the pathological change in the life force first makes itself evident in the emotions, seeing the emotional flare up one day and the bodily derangement a day or two later. Some scholars conclude that the former cause the latter. Is analogous to looking through the peephole on a wall and upon seeing a dog pass closely by the other side of the wall, conclude that the tongue was the cause of the wagging tail. We can summarize the proceeding. So, you see what I'm saying? You heard, like they said, it's like the projection. It's like, it's like when you do meth or cocaine, you get basically a projection of your true self. And the problem is with this is it stole energy from somewhere else. So off top, off turn, regardless of no, it ain't a drug. You can make a drug. It's a drug. You can make the subside the effect, but you would probably never be able to completely get rid of the withdrawal effect of the drug because the drug actually stole energy where you was actually utilizing the energy that you actually needed the energy. So you stole energy from a place that was needed. You get what I'm saying? So this is a great book. This book, I don't know who wrote it. This book right here. This is a great book. Um, I'm reading it so slow. I can't get through 4 or 5 pages without stopping because it's that detailed. Don't even worry about reading it without a pen and paper because it's just as much as a disappointment as it is a good book because it's gonna let you know things you could have prevented without any of what we thought we needed to prevent, you know, and that's a waste of time, you know. Some of them things that we could have prevented, some of them things that this book explains about the human trying to keep preventing, we actually need insurance to prevent it. So automatically, that done put us in a stage of depression, of feeling like we gotta work for the rest of our life just to have something to cope with this issue when it's psychological, basically. And all you gotta do with psychological damage, like me, uh, when I meditate and I'm healing and I meditate, one of the more difficult areas to heal is the brain. And it's like the tension, because of my neck, I had that surgery, I shouldn't have had that surgery, but the tension in my neck, or whatever, and being stopped up from doing drugs for so long, it's just a lot of pressure in my head. So you ever hear these? You ever hear these little weird sounds in your ear, like a popping sound in your ear, and it relieves pressure in the back of your head or whatever? Well, when you meditate, you can actually elevate to the point where you can do that yourself, because you notice when you do that, you feel a relief and you wish you'd do it again, but you can't. But when you meditate, you can do it for hours on end if you elevate high enough to meditate in that department. And for me, it feel like I'm pushing air in the center of my head, like right up in the center right here, and expanding it. And it feel like that it's relieving sinus infections and all that, really. And it does. And that's when all the wheels and bells and whistles start back going off in your head. That's a good sign you clearing up your sinus cavities and everything. And I have to do that through meditation. It's medicine I'm supposed to take for that. But since I've been in this situation, I was forced to live. I was forced to figure out how to heal without medication. And bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's all I want to say, y'all. Hopefully God will give me some rest. I like to sleep. I love to sleep. I love to sleep. When I get bored, I love to sleep. I done day without, well, there's a lot more I can probably be doing, but till then, till next time.